Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Camila if you have not been here before. Today I have a very special collab. And today we are bringing to you some of the classic looks of the Pretty Little Liars girls in anticipation of the new and final season that's coming out. And by the time this posts, it should actually be airing in a few days, which is super exciting. I don't know about any of you, but I've been watching basically since the beginning, and a lot has happened since the beginning, and it's exciting and also really bittersweet that the show is finally ending, and I'm super stoked to see how it finally ends. So if you watch the show, you can probably tell that my look is inspired by Aria Montgomery. And this look is mainly inspired by her, or the way she looks in the opening sequence. I definitely glammed it up a little. I don't think she would wear this much highlight, and normally throughout the series she has more of a pink nude lip, but I decided to add a little more highlight and a bolder lip just because her style is really bold and she's kind of a fashionista, so I feel like she would wear something like this. Just want to point out one of my lashes is kind of wonky. I didn't notice until I was putting it on. So just disregard that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy my video that I have for you today. One more note actually before we begin. I just wanted to say that all of the products and brushes that I use in this video will be listed down below in the description box if I don't get too into detail with the voiceover in the video, so be sure to check it out down there if you see something that you're interested in. And I'll try to post links and prices as well, just to make it a little bit easier so you don't have to go and research something and be disappointed or anything like that. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subbed, and the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. And also give this video a like if you enjoy it and if you want to see more content like this from me. Okay, so now we can get into the video. I won't interrupt again, I promise. This is the last time. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with my brows first because brows are a really big part of Aria's look. Her brows are really thick and defined. I'm going to go in with my pencil first and just brush upwards like normal. And then to make them a bit thicker, I'm going to go ahead and brush them down afterwards and fill them in again so that I can fill in as much as possible before taking the spoolie on the back of my pencil and just blending everything out. And then you're going to repeat the same process for the other brow. And now I'm just using a tinted brow gel to hold everything in place. And if you mess up a little, it's fine, because now we're going to clean up the edges with a concealer. Now, I don't do this all the time, but since the brows are a focal point again, I thought this was a little more important. Now I'm just priming my eyes for my eyeshadow. And Aria sort of wears a smoky eye, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Using the Revealed 2 palette from CoastalScents. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so first I'm going to use a light shade and just cover my whole lid and up to my eyebrow just as a base. And I'm going to start laying in colors in my crease. So this is sort of like a light mauve, kind of. The colors don't have names, so yeah. Then I'm going to lay in a deeper color, and I'm not going to carry that as close to my inner corner. It's mainly going to stay on the outer corner of the eye. And then I'm going back in with that first shade and covering my lid. I could have done this in the beginning, but I decided I wanted to do it later on, so that's fine. And now we're taking a darker shade, and we're only going to add that to the very outside outer corner. Go ahead and blend that out. And you're going to take that same color and drag it along your lower lash line to about where your pupil is in the center of your eye. And then I'm just going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to use that same shade to also highlight underneath my brow, just a little bit.
Okay, and I'm just using this to line my waterline on my upper lash line, just to fill up any gaps before doing my mascara later. So now we're going to do our face makeup, and I'm putting on the rest of my primer. I'm just going to rip that out. I actually really like this primer. It's a bit sticky, so that's why I like to do it in stages and not all at once. I feel like it works a little better if you do it at different times when you kind of need it to be done. All done. Not yet. And now I like this foundation because it's really buildable, so you can make it as high coverage or like low coverage as you need. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. I kind of went for medium coverage. I think I added a little bit more after I did this first layer. And blend it down into your neck as well. And then I'm just going to conceal my dark circles and any patchy spots that did not get covered by my foundation. And make sure you use patting motions when you blend out also. Don't rub it, or I guess pull the pigment around. And after you do that, right away you're going to set your face, and I'm using the Airspun Coty powder. And I'm baking the underside, I guess right underneath my cheekbone, because Aria has really contoured cheekbones and I wanted there to be a harsher line, and this is going to help me achieve that. So just going to go ahead and bronze the hollows of my cheeks and underneath my chin. And then after that is all finished, I'm going to buff out the remaining setting powder that is still on my face. And that'll help smooth out any harsh lines with the bronzer as well and make it look more natural. Okay, and now I'm using a cream blush before I go in with a regular blush on top. I didn't have a picture of this one. I don't know if it sells anymore, but now I'm using the furthest one on the right. It's called Guava, this blush. It's kind of a deeper pink color, and I'm just gonna put it all around my face. And then I'm using the whitish highlighter in the center to highlight my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheeks. And now I'm going to go ahead and put mascara on before putting on false lashes, because Aria also has really dramatic eyelashes. She has dramatic brows, eyelashes, and cheekbones, and lips. You know, her looks are pretty dramatic overall. And the camera cut out, so it didn't show me putting on the first lash, but here's the second one. And I actually forgot to mention that before I put these lashes on, I actually did that kind of like, I'll use the product I use, or I'll mention the product that I used in the description, but I built up the fake lashes with that fiber type of mascara that adds volume. I'll put the product below. But after your lashes are done, you have one more step left, and that is lips. And I'm just lining my lips with a nude shade first, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with a gloss. And I don't want the gloss to be too high shine. So after I apply it, I'm actually going to go ahead and blot it out a little bit, so the color mutes a little bit, and so it's not as shiny as it is right now. And there is your finished look.
enjoyed my take on Aria Montgomery's classic look. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you next time.